What's up, YouTube? Doing a little bit of a different video today. I'm gonna just be kind of showing off some of my collection and asking your guys' thoughts about what is worth grading or not grading nowadays. So I have this Japanese Kamiya Drowsy. This is the first card in my stack. It looks pristine to me, but it does have, it's slightly off center, but I honestly have heard that Japanese cards are easy to grade. The only thing about this is it's only like 50 bucks in a 10, so the margin, like, you really have to 10 to get any kind of margin out of it with grading being so expensive. This card I picked up at a local card shop for $3 because I'm working on like a Pallet Town, Viridian City, Viridian Forest kind of collection, and I was like, oh, this could work because it's like one of those early game Pokemon. And I looked at it though, and it's like got like kind of weird-ish centering, but it's got no whiting, no blemishes, none. So I was considering it. It's a maybe pile card. You know what I mean? At some point, you got to take some kind of gamble. This I pulled when I first ripped some Phantasmal, and it's just clean. Honestly, this back centering is like a little bit off, but just good edges, good corners. I mean, my thing with the cards is like I don't care as much about like slightly tilted centering, but just like look at the edges whenever the corners are just really crispy with no white dots. I mean, I feel like it should get a 10, but I've only sent 2 PSA submissions, so I'm not necessarily an expert, but those are ones that I liked. This one, I can't tell. So this one has like, with a lot of these like silver border cards, there will be like some kind of like silvering type of stuff that kind of happens on the edge that makes you kind of wonder whether or not it's worth grading. But once again, this one has pretty good centering, and it doesn't have any serious whitening, but the centering is not good. Oh, I just dropped my whole stack. PSA 8s, all of them, for the whole stack. That one I was a maybe on. This one, I think that the Radiant Charizards are just, the Radiant cards in general are just kind of underrated. And I just like this card. It's just well centered. It's really thin on the top, actually, I'm noticing now. Really thin, but it just looks crispy. Like, I don't know. For me, I feel like that's like what should make a card a 10. Like, if you look at it and you're like, it really is just basically almost a perfect condition card. Also, though, I might just have a bad eye. You know what I mean? And it does stink. There are some cards, you'll look at them under 2 different lights. You'll look at them during the day with some light, and then on a different time, you'll examine them, and you'll see that there's like a crazy print line or something. But look at that, no whiting. I mean, cards like this, they should 10, right? I'm hearing that it's like almost impossible to get a 10 nowadays. But I mean, I'm looking at this, and I'm like, this is like 95% perfect. Yes, it's thin up there, though. So who knows? Still going in my consideration pile. This one, it's just a nice Paldean Fates, you know, Black Star promo Charizard. It's a pretty cool looking one. Not the best ever, but it looks good. But I think now this one might have, this one has pretty bad centering, but it's not awful. It's thicker on the right, it's thicker on the bottom, and I think this one has some like right corner dingage kind of lip thing going on. Probably not worth grading. This card, it's got poor centering, very thin on the left, but it is a very good looking card. And it's a card that, like, I just like. Starly is, it's one of the most important Pokemon in Sinnoh, so it may be cool to just have it in a slab anyways. Grade it, get a 9, get a, you'll live. What's going on up there? But once again, though, like, I feel like a card with no whiting is just about a perfect card. This card also, once again, just Pokemon cards have this stuff on the edge, and then they have these kind of confusing things going on. Maybe that bottom corner is too bad, but oh yeah, it's dinged. It's totally dinged. Well, that's a bummer. Bad centering, ding. Don't grade. This card is not perfectly centered, but this card I remember pulling, I think, out of a booster bundle and thinking like it's just about perfect. I mean, this one is really good looking. Sorry, I'm getting too awkward with the camera angle here, but this is a really good looking card. I think that there's just not a lot of margin on grading a card like this because Archaludon. I know Duraludon is a cool Pokemon. It's in Sword and Shield, but it's just not very popular. I do love Pokemon cards where they're interacting with people, though, so to me it's very cool. This is another one where they're interacting with people, and this one, though, unfortunately does have an obvious chip. Like right here on the top right side. You can see that, yeah. Absolutely. This is like a very underrated card, though, in my opinion. Just dope. Same as this card. I can't believe this card is $20. This card is phenomenal. I mean, this card is amazing to me. But, and I pulled this one, which is awesome. This one is like a little bit thicker on the right, and then it has good-ish corners, but down in the bottom right, it's got some kind of weird stuff going on. But this is one where, like, it mostly looked good to me, but then it's got like this like silvering type of stuff going on where I can't really show it. I can't see it, but I just wonder. I haven't graded enough cards to really know whether or not that, like, that silvering will guarantee it to not be a 10. It's also impossible to tell because I see some people grade cards that are literally like damaged and they're getting 10s. And then there's other people that grade like 20 perfect cards and they get like 110. So I don't know. Is there some sort of secret sauce, like other strategy? This card is awesome. I feel like I want to buy this card in a 10. This is one that actually looks amazing in Japanese too, with the silver borders. But this one I think has some kind of weird centering on the top, and maybe it has dingage somewhere. Can't see it right now, but I've seen it previously. Just too scared. This one's got, let's see if I can show this one. Look at that red on the right. Has like silvering edge stuff going on, which just kind of makes me not want to grade it. Crabominal, I don't know. These guys probably aren't worth even grading. The Noctowl, I really like